welcome back to Practical Notions Tarot. My name is Jess, your most humble host, and I'm back. I'm back with another pick a card reading. Hashtag Tarot Monday. By the time you see this, you would experience your weekend, and I hope it was wonderful. It was everything you dreamt of. Yes. Today, I'm coming to you on a Saturn Saturday. Yes. Yesterday was so much going on in a good way. Congratulations to my little sis for graduating. So proud of you. So proud of you. And there were so many other people that were graduating yesterday too. And I want to give them a big hand clap for your achievements. What you do in this world, they better wait, because I really feel like you all are going to give back so much love, true grits in whatever you decide to do with your degree. I know that the world is going through topsy-turvy time, but your economic standing, your economic outlook will be outstanding. I'm telling you. Those who have the guts to keep going when times are tough, you will be extremely blessed. Your cup will runneth overeth. Yes. All right. So what is today's topic? Oh, it is, what are you manifesting? Of course. After this achievement, we need to know what's going on in the cosmos. All right. So we got pile 1, temptation in reverse. Pile 2, we got intuition, and pile 3, we got sacrifice. I'll give you a moment to decide your pile, and while I do that, I'm going to ring the bell for my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. So if you are sensitive to loud noises, please cover your ears for your safety. Here we go. All right, I'm going to light some Palo Santo in this place. Yes, I am. Okay, and we're going to welcome in the good vibes of our most positive, most hardworking ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels to assist us on this journey of what are you manifesting. Yeah. You hear that crackling and cackling? Yeah, a lot of you, you got some envious, jealous people of your achievements. Yes, you do. But we're going to sort that out. It's always somebody, ain't it? Isn't it? It's always somebody always throwing their envious eyes around. What the heck? You can get some of this too. You can get some of this healing, this success, this achievements. You can get it too. Whoever's throwing those evil eyes around. Yeah. Clear the room. That's what Spirit said. Get some business. That's what Spirit said. All right. So hopefully you were able to select your pile, and I will see you on the other side. Hey, welcome back, pile 1. How are you doing? Okay, so what area of life is this taking place, your manifestation? Money. Okay. Yes, money. This is where it's taking place. Okay, so what we have here, temptation in reverse. 15, that is the devil energy. Okay, so you're coming out of addictions to money. This is what Spirit is saying. It's like money had a stronghold on your mind, your heart, your energy here, and you're coming out of it with the Queen of Swords. Mentally strong. You're candid, quick-witted, fair, inner strength, direct, chatty, realistic, quirky, sharp. Focus on what is most important here, the vision, which is next, Neptune vision. 8, on your personal power, what you can do to upgrade to the 9 of coins here. Rewards for your labor, status, and abundance. I said, Spirit said ambition. Okay, so, and we're going to include that too. Spirit said ambition, sufficient, sophistication, on your own, taking it easy, maturation, fulfillment, freedom. Virgo and Aquarius energy here, strong water energy. So yeah, you're going to use your divine feminine energy, because I do see Venus here, and I also see energy that is pointing to the left, and also see energy that is also pointing to the right. So you're actually in balance here. So you're not too much far, you're not going too far to your divine feminine side or your divine masculine side. You're kind of right in the middle here with the temptation. Yeah, highly balanced here. And you're gonna get your rewards. I really feel like you all have been through a lot of pain and suffering when it comes to your money, but things are coming into a better energy here because you're not so focused on the money itself. You're focused on the vision of what that money will bring in. If you understand, if you're catching my drift or what I'm saying here, if you're understanding me, Spirit is saying you're taking your eyes off the money itself and of you of what it's doing. Like if you have enough, if you don't have enough, if where's the next dollar bill is going to come from, where's the coins going to come from, the bag. You're taking it off of that and you're putting it on the vision of what you want to create in this life, your divine purpose, because you have the inner power to do so. You have the strength to do so. I'm seeing the line. You could be North Node Leo, could have Leo in any area of your life, but especially the second house. So you're going to take leadership. You're going to pick up what they say, the proverbial cross, and walk with it and create things that can actually bring you money here. And it's the process that counts here. This is what Spirit is saying. This is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting a different mindset when it comes to money here. You got lapis lazuli, make a decision. Your voice matters here. So whatever you have to talk about, whatever you want to impart into this vision here, you will be heard this time. I know a lot of people find that their voice is kind of shut down, or they have to compete. They're in a energy of having to compete with so many people here with the Queen of Swords. Other people that are on their mental A game. But Spirit is saying, do not compete with other people on the outside. It's only the past that you compete with, your past. Old versions of you. Are you doing better than the older version of you? This is what Spirit is asking. Yes. Decisions. We spend so much time trying to avoid them. There is a time to be thoughtful and contemplative, and then there is a time to make a choice. Avoid the trappings of staying in limbo and commit to decisions you make. Your inner wisdom will guide you, but it's up to you to see your choice through. Let go of the need for a backup plan, because we know Virgo energy is here with the 9 of coins. Let go of that energy of needing a backup plan or escape route, and trust that you have made the right decision for you. Invest yourself fully in your choices, and you can always change your mind, but you have to make up your mind first. Yes, and since we got temptation, the devil, 15 in reverse, it tells me that you're not so focused on the money itself, for heaven's sake. You're focused on the vision of what's going to bring in the money here. And that's where you should be. So you have to make a decision to keep your eye on the prize, not the money here. It's okay to go ahead and be like, okay, so in this ballpark range, this is what this position can make. But Spirit is saying, that's okay, but stop there. You don't need the backup plan for the backup plan for the backup plan. You got to let it flow, because you got water energy here too. You got to let it flow. You got to let it flow. Yes. I'm hearing Tony Braxton's song, Let It Flow, Let It Flow, Let It Flow, Let It Go. Everything's going to work out right, you know. This is what Spirit is saying through Tony Braxton's song. Everything's going to work out right, you know. Let it go. I am committed and decisive. Today, make a decision, no matter how big or small, and commit to it 100%. You got to commit to the process here, to the game plan here. Yeah, you don't need a lot of backup plans for I'm telling you, because you got God next here, followed by lapis lazuli, God. It looks like you're becoming this benevolence and compassionate person here. You're recognizing eternal forces within yourself and others. You are the God body. So you don't need to sit up here and fret about money. Your needs are already met. It's as it is. Your needs are already met. It's up to you to decide to focus on the mission here, on the plan here. Followed by your hint card, HINT, stability 24/6. You're gonna have community support here. You are. Stability is strengthening, create balance, reflect on past successes. Didn't I say that? You're not competing with people outside of you. You're only competing with the last version of yourself. Set achievable goals. Be adaptable. Yes. Yes, that's what Spirit is saying. Be adaptable. Stop fretting about what the competition is doing. That's none of your business. Mind your business. That's what Spirit is saying. Mind your business. You got to be stubborn, bold, and purpose-driven here to accomplish your goals. And it's not about anybody else. Yes, competitive world out there, Spirit is saying, but you got to decide. You got to decide. You got to decide. Make a decision on what you're going to be. You're only competing with the past version of yourself. You are only competing with the past version of yourself. Tony Braxton's song, let it go, let it flow. Everything's going to work out right, you know? Oh, yeah. Spirit again is saying arguments are coming to a standstill. Yeah. Disputes, aggression, bullying, intimidation, conflict, hostility, stress, 5 of Swords. And when I heard the crackling sound in the beginning, I felt for this pile that you have a lot of people trying to make you go in the way they want you to go because they may have helped you along the way. Don't pay attention to that. That help came from up on high, God, the God body. It's not from a man that gave you that help. This is what Spirit is saying. You called that in from your God body. Yeah, the internal force within you. Yeah, you got people from your past wanting you to stay the same. I thought I felt this in another pickAcard reading. I felt this energy. People that don't want you to grow up, they want you to stay the same because they feel like you're leaving them behind. 6 of Cups, nostalgia, memories, familiarity, healing, comfort, sentimentality, pleasure. With you staying the same, that they want you to be addicted and stay the same here with the Temptation 15. If it was upright, you'll be addicted to something. They wanted you to stay in that energy so they can harvest your energy here with the 6 of Cups. They wanted to harvest your empathetic energy here. Yeah, causing conflicts. You're thinking it's you, that something is wrong with you. No, it's nothing wrong with you. People want you to stay the same because you're a healthy reminder of what could have been for them. I'm hearing her. What could have been. Compassion, warmth, kindness, intuition, healing, counseling, support. Queen of Cups. Any of you are going into counseling, the counseling professions, again, social work, congratulations, sis. You're definitely gonna be making that moolah, honey, and you definitely got to cut off these aggressive people that want you to stay the same because your achievements are speaking louder than words here. The world, completion, achievement, fulfillment, sense of belonging, wholeness, harmony. You have people in your life that just don't think that that you deserve the good things that are coming to you. And I'm here to tell you that they are hella wrong. You're actually going to get what's coming to you. You are, because you've been such a positive force in everyone's life. And so Spirit is blessing you now. Now is your time to shine. This is what Spirit is saying. And we're going to end with the money. What are you? Of course, because you got the money right here. So what really are what really are you coming out with here with this blessing, Spirit? What's a word on the curb for you and your money? Pile 1, the manifestation is here. It is. Okay. Ooh, saving that moolah, because I see the vision. The vision is going to be made clear, and the money is coming. Stay true to the vision. Savings. You will always need to put something away for a bad day. Create savings for the future. Now that you got these leeches out of the way, you're going to be winning. So Spirit is saying, save your money. Winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Spirit said, get rid of those bad apples in the bunch. Get rid of them, because you're going to be on the winning streak here shortly. And you don't need people pickpocketing you. You're coming into your 9 of Coins era, rewards for your labor. You worked very hard to get here. And we don't want people like this, as aggressive people in your energy trying to have you stuck in memory lane, back down memory lane. Who sings that song? Back down memory lane. You don't need these people trying to hustle your heart here, because you're becoming that emotional intelligence that's going to lead the pack. You're the leader of the pack here. You're going to be in your winning streak. All right. Pile 1, this is what you're manifesting. You're at a stage of completion. Congratulations to all the graduates here. If you selected pile 1, because your money is going to become unfunny and it's going to multiply for you. But you got to start saving, because you're coming on a winning streak and your investments are calling. You're going to need to invest that money in your investments. And especially if you're an entrepreneur here, this is what Spirit is saying, that entrepreneurship is an ebb and flow. So some months you may be down, or weeks, or whatever, maybe even a day you may be down, but accumulated over time, it's going to be a lot of money you're going to accumulate. So in those rough valley patches where not much is coming in, no one's really pretty much paying attention to your marketing plan, Spirit is saying you're going to always have what you need to have, because you have that savings there, as well as community support. So hopefully that made sense to y'all. If it resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please continue to create a life that makes sense to you, pile 1, because I know you got it in you. It's the only way for you to be happy, and I know you know what happiness is and what it feels like. All right. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next Pick a Card reading. Take care. Pile 2, how are you, lovelies? How are you doing? Let's spray some root in the room to clear the energy. Welcome in that good vibe, that good prana. Yes, I feel like you all been on the chill pill series of chill pill sessions here. Whether you pass the Dutch, or whether you just get into your God body here. Pile 1 had God body, and you're communicating with your team, your spiritual team. So yeah, what area of life are you manifesting? Ooh, the self. Yeah, the self. So you're coming into a time of reckoning with yourself, becoming loving and caring and kind to yourself here, because I do see intuition, which is equivalent to the high priestess. So you are being more private now. You're keeping your most treasured moments to yourself. This is what you're manifesting, because you want to manifest it. Like I said in the very beginning, if you didn't skip the intro, that I heard when I was blessing all piles and calling in our spiritual team, that there's a lot of people that are kind of aggressive towards our manifestations here. What we're manifesting, they're paying close attention. You got a lot of monitoring spirits here, you all, that are paying close attention to who you are becoming, your glow up. They're paying attention to it, because they want what you have. I feel like you may have a lot of copycats here that are watching you, pile 2. A lot of people that want a destiny spot because they think your natal setup is better than theirs. Yeah, but you're calling death to those type of things that are trying to steal your transformation here. I sense a lot of people in this pile are going through a transitional period, whether you are becoming an empty nester, whether you're because I'm feeling kids here, a lot of energy of a kid energy here, that whether your kids are going through a different stage of life, and you are becoming more of a friend than the everyday scheduler, getting you to appointments type of parent. You know what I'm saying? That most active type of parent. You're actually becoming the wise counsel to your children here, if you're a parent here, or if you're auntie, uncle energy here. You're actually becoming that wise go-to for your family members here. Yes. And I also see that you won't be divulging so much of what you're making here. You're doing a lot of things in the quiet, in the peace of your sacred space here. And yeah, you're becoming external. You're putting depth to a lot of things here. Scorpio energy. You're diving deep into changing a lot of things in your life that was not working accordingly. Pluto energy, things are coming to an end here. This is what I'm hearing. A lot of the old ways aren't working, so you're coming up with new ways. And a great example of this is the 401k, people who have invested in the 401k for their retirement, you all will be coming for this pile. If you've done that, you're actually coming up with new ways to secure the bag. You realize that maybe retirement is taking on a whole new meaning here. So you're going to actually secure the bag in a different type of way, to where the work you're doing now will be transforming. And I know people are saying, like, you mean I never get to retire? I mean that you're actually changing your mind, your perspective around what retirement means. Maybe you're becoming the elder. Like I said, you're becoming the elder of the group, the crone energy if you're a woman, to help assist people on their way, and you will be compensated handsomely, beautifully in this energy here. I got the 9. Okay, so we're coming to the complete renewal of a way of, I'm hearing retirement, the way you think about retirement, and what you're going to do with yourself. You know, what is your life purpose here? Your glow up. Things that were keeping you bound are coming to an abrupt change, because I know a lot of people who have been chained to jobs that aren't working. The way that they have you invest in the stocks for retirement is coming to an abrupt end here with the new administration, with just the life of what's going on in the world. I really feel like a lot of things are shifting. So what you thought was going to make you wealthier or continue your portfolio in the very end is coming to an end. You have to change your mind. Yeah, change your mind. Total overhaul, over and out, breakup of an idea of a way of life that you were used to or thought of or trained to think of. You're letting go. Oh, smoky quartz, letting go. You got it twice here with the death energy, death card, death dice here. Endings, beginnings. You're definitely tapping into your divine feminine with the high priestess energy, with the intuition. You're coming into a strong emotional intelligence here. You're following your heart here. Pisces energy, 12th house here, introspection 50. Ooh, confirmation. You're accepting what is, and you're actually channeling through your chakra system. You're actually coming into a time where you're going to go through a deep healing phase here. Like I'm saying, the caterpillar turning into the butterfly. You're following your heart. It could be an artistic type of energy that you're going through, air energy. So yeah, you're tapping into your mercurial energy here to get the things that you need for your artistic endeavors here. Because I'm really feeling like a lot of folks here are finding ways to work from home. Yeah, I feel like home is calling you. You're becoming very attractive, glowing up. This is what I'm saying. You got a lot of people that are paying close attention to your glow up because they want to know your secret sauce here, and your intuition. The high priestess saying, keep it closed, keep people out your business. What you make, the money you're bringing in, keep them out your business, because they're looking at a way to get in so they can swap destinies with you. You have to be tactful with these individuals. Whatever they're proposing, you have to really be discerning of what's coming towards you, because you are going to get a lot of invitations. People are going to become really affectionate towards you. People you never thought would be affectionate towards you. Cold as ice people wanting to be chivalrous towards you, and give you romantic gestures. Charming people, but your psychic ability is going to thwart this energy here. You're giving a multitude of grace energy here. Could be your name. You could have a name that starts with a G. Could be the G in your in your group. You could be the ultimate person that people come to. You could be the top dog that people comes to. Your loyalty has people remembering you for what you do, for what the love and concern that you showed them over time here. Okay, what do I do with my little book? Okay, so smoky quartz, letting go. Yeah, you're getting a lot of grace from on high, and spirit wants you to know that you're not alone here. You got to cut folks off that wants to make your world their world. They want you to take your response, take your ability to glow up, to focus on you away and put it back on them. Okay, so the past is the past. Leave it there. Rather than looking back and letting history define you, make a conscious effort to keep your eyes forward and live your fullest life today. By dwelling on what did not happen or could have happened, or on the should haves or could haves, you might miss your moment and all of the opportunities that present holds for you. That the present, what am I saying? Present. Someone is trying to present a proposal to you. I'm telling you. Use discernment. It may not be for you, but they're trying to help you miss opportunities for your glow up here, and it's your time to shine here. This is what Spirit is saying. Every day is a fresh chance to move on and write your story the way you want it told. I'm hearing a lot of folks are coming out, and you're gonna actually make something that's gonna be lasting and meaningful for you, that's going to give you passive income. This is what I'm hearing. So a lot of people will be going into their storytelling ability. I'm hearing a lot of people that have graduated from the something of a liberal arts kind of college, marketing, something like that, business marketing. I'm hearing people that are coming into a time where you are glowing up in that area, where you're writing your narrative that's right for you, not some past incident that was going on in the past. This is what Spirit is saying. Let it go, because that's not the narrative you're going to write today to assist you on your journey here. Every day is a fresh chance to move on and write your story the way you want it told. Instead of getting stuck on replay of the past, take the lessons learned and use the here and now to create the new chapter for your future. I'm so excited for you, Pile 2, because you're coming out of a stage of people trying to replay your past to make you feel guilty, but you're aligning your chakra system here, and you're welcoming in that death energy, the change and transformation, because it needs to happen here. People are no longer welcomed into your world that are trying to sabotage what you're creating here. That's why you're becoming more quiet into yourself with the High Priestess intuition too. You're being highly discerning and highly selective of who you share your energy and time and wisdom with here. It says, my power is in the present. I leave the past in the past. Today and every time a storyline from the past comes up, recite your mantra. Live in today. My mantra here for this channel is I create or design a life that makes sense to me, because that is the only way I'm going to be happy. And it is the same for you. What is going to make you happy? Focus on yourself here, not on the pack. Okay, this is what Spirit is saying. Let it go, because people want you to do the work for them. They don't want to sit up and roll up their sleeves and get on their natal chart and see what's up. You just see something negative and then you shrink back. But do you know you have a progress chart? Do you know that? Look it up, astro.com. Look up free progress charts. Do you know that, yeah, you were born one way, but you're constantly evolving in your natal chart? So look up progress charting, and that will tell you where you are heading, where you're at right now in the present moment in your progress chart. Yeah, you are born, like for me, I was born a Libra, but my progress chart is stating that I am a Scorpio sun sign. Yes, you hear it here first. Or those who have seen my chart, you know that I am in my progress chart a Scorpio sun. Yeah. But you never lose the insight, the wisdom of your original natal chart at the time the stars, the cosmos welcomed you into this reality. But you're constantly evolving, you're constantly growing. So this is why I'm sharing the progress chart with you. You are glowing up into your through your progress chart, not through it. This is why people want to see what you're becoming, because you're not the same person that they remember you as. Yeah, child eternal. It looks like you are determined to remain young in the body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. I see a lot of you all focusing on the different aspects of all of your charts. This could be numerology. This could be astrology. It could be any chart, really. Yeah, you could even be pulling cards and seeing, okay, so past, present, and future, 3-card pull. Where am I heading? What is my present moment? Yeah, and in your hint card, HINT, self-love 7. A lot of 7 energy here. You could be a life path 7. Embrace your true worth, self-compassion, healthy boundaries, authenticity, celebrate uniqueness. That bingo, bingo. Healthy boundaries, establish them because you're gonna need them, because people from blast from the past, I'm telling you, they're gonna try to come on in and say, hey, do you remember me? Do you remember, yeah, we used to shoot the breeze, remember this, remember that? Okay, is this 3? Okay, yeah, we'll take this. Spirit wants me to take this. You're getting in your magician bag here. Look at magical bag here. I'm hearing magical butterfly spirit. Hey girl, hey. Willpower, desire, resourcefulness, skill, ability, concentration, manifestation. You're getting into your magical bag and you're calling in what you want. You're developing your narrative here with the smoky quartz let go. You are focusing on your narrative, not a narrative people want to put on you. Devil energy. That was in pile 1. They want you to stay oppressed here. You got a lot of people that want you to stay oppressed. I knew I heard that cackling and crackling sound in the very beginning. Yeah, people want you to stay oppressed, addicted to codependency here, obsessed with things that aren't for you, dependent on things that you can definitely free yourself from, originally the devil energies that you're chained to something, but look at these, they could pull this off their neck. They don't even have to be a chain to each other. This block, this devil energy, they don't even have to do that. They want you to stay in excess, powerlessness, and limitations. But I see for you all, you are renewing your mind. You're not going to stay in this present, what they want you to stay in. This is what they knew you as, but you're coming up with a new narrative. Look at that sword energy, Knight of Swords. Assertive, direct, impatient, intellectual, daring, focused, perfectionist, ambitious. And I really feel like you all are getting past the perfectionist energy here, and you're moving on into a new day and a new dawn. Look at this. I'm hearing Jennifer Hudson's. I'm feeling good. It's a new dawn, a new day for me, and I'm feeling good. I feel like that song follows me around a lot. I do. Happiness, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, truth. Yeah, the sun. Here comes the sun, and it's all right. Yeah, I don't even have to repost that. Here comes the sun. It's all right. Baby, it's all right now. I'm telling you. So yeah, definitely coming out of this codependency energy and people wanting you to be the footstool for them. Yeah, you'll have those people around you that try to play in your face all damn day long, because they are going to watch spirit bless you beyond measure, because this is the medicine. This is the karma that they swept up and dust up around them. This is what spirit is saying. Okay, so what final manifestation when it comes to money, spirit, that pile 2. Oh, okay. Oh, it came in reverse. Spirit is saying you got to really, let me read that upright though. Partnership, joining forces with business partners for win-win corporation. Prioritize your connections. Spirit is saying no. Don't prioritize your connections, because you got people around you still that wants to one up you. You got people wanting to make you their footstools. So Spirit is saying no. Don't prioritize the partnerships right now. Go into your intuition, your high priestess energy here. Your high priestess energy here. Because your social status is going to change here. You will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant here. You don't have to be mean to people and say, hey, you can't get in this club. Be pleasant. Be pleasant here. You don't have to assert your dominance anywhere. It's already a God-given body to you here. Pile 1 could be of resonance for you, little bits and pieces of nuggets there. But you're glowing up, Pile 2. You are. And Spirit wants you to be very discerning of the partnerships that come your way, because not everybody is here to watch you glow up. They're here to snatch all the shine, the social status from you, and try to take your crown. So be careful out here in these streets. This is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting a more structured, smaller social group here. This is what Spirit is saying. Your emotional intelligence is increasing your skill set. This is what Spirit is saying. You are determined to remain young in mind, body, and spirit here. Your ability to see things with a fresh eye is actually going to bring in more wealth and a new narrative, a positive narrative, not your past. It's not going to be on 8-track style. It's not going to be on replay. The narrative that you come up with for yourself is your narrative. It's not some label that someone put on you. All right then. All right, y'all. Let that nonsense energy go. Let that codependency go, because a lot of people are trying to keep you attached to them. They are. And you're here. Your spirit guides are here to tell you, let that go. Those people don't want the best for you. They don't have the best intentions. So don't focus on partnerships as much as you should. You know, previously you're trying to make it fair for everybody else, but those other people are not trying to make it fair for you. So be mindful, be careful. All right, so if this resonates with you, Pile 2, okay, your joy is coming back to you. It is. It is. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please continue to design or create a life that makes sense to you, because that's the only way you'll be happy. And Spirit wants you happy. They don't want you feeling rejected and disgusted by the partnerships you carry. So yeah, be mindful. Be mindful. All right. Thank you again, and you take care. Hey, Pile 3, welcome in the door. Okay, open the door and come on in. You're welcome here. All right, Pile 3, I'm here to open up the door. Can you open up the door? Can you open up the... Yeah. Billie Eilish, open up the door. Can you open up the... This is what I'm hearing on repeat. Okay, so Spirit wants you to... You're in the hangman position. Sacrifice 12:3. Open up the door to communication, because right now, yeah, you got a lot of people in that nine of swords energy trying to cause you mental anguish. Mars energy here. You got to move forward. I'm telling you. What area of life? Oh, your health. Okay, now I get it. I get it. People trying to mess with that mind of yours, and you got a very strong, robust mind here, but they're trying to give you trying to haunt you and taunt you with psychological drama. Lost hope or love, dark thoughts, anxiety, fear, nightmares, insomnia, worry, and you're fearing that everything that you touch will not turn to gold. It's a no here. But Spirit is saying, never fret here. You got the page of pentacles, page of coins here, coming to save you, laying that foundation here, setting goals, grounded, great prospects, study of magic, good news. Works hard, ambitious, and faithful. Spirit is faithful to you as much as you are faithful to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Open up the door. Can you open up the door? Because healing is coming your way. Chiron, heal. 28:9. 28 reduces to 1. You're healing every issue, everything that you are going through. People trying to keep you in a mental anguish here, giving you a PTSD. This is what I'm hearing. You're gonna live your life on purpose, Moonstone. Live your purpose here. So yeah, Spirit is saying that they're the people that are in your life. They're trying to pull you through your Chiron energy here, but little do they know, the little dummies. I hate to say it, because you got some dummies following you. They want you to stay in some situation. They think that what they're doing to you is causing you to stay stuck and disgusted. But Spirit is saying, no, we got to give you some money to keep it flowing here. We're going to show you how to make your money. We're going to show you how to lay the proper foundation for your life, whether you want a home, whether you want to rent, whether you want to buy, whether you want to build something from the ground up. I'm hearing home, whatever home is to you is on top of the health. Your health is in your wealth here. Yeah, your health is your wealth. Yeah. Your wealth is in your health. So whatever they're trying to knock down, you're actually be healing from it. Yes, you are. Live your purpose. Life is a journey. We each have a unique calling to find our own way along a path to a more purposeful life. It is time to discover a deeper meaning within yourself and ensure the actions you take and the choices you make are, in fact, intentional and purposeful. How can you make a difference? What can you contribute? What is your legacy? Follow your heart as well as your consciousness. Just like the moon waxes and wanes, you may feel at times as though you are getting closer and then further from your true purpose. When you know you walk on a path towards your highest purpose, you feel fulfilled each and every day. Spirit is saying here, take this affirmation. I walk my path with purpose. Write down 3 things your life would look like if you were living your purpose. Take action steps toward one or more of these values. Yeah. Spirit is saying, open up the door. You got this. You got this. Open up the door. Can you open up the door? Your healing is here. It is. Divine child, not tomorrow, it's today. Open up the door. Child divine. Your innocence, purity, redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. Spirit wants to help you in your mental space. You could be going through a lot of depression here, because you feel like what the daily inspiration crystal guidebook was saying with your moonstone, that you feel like you're getting further like the moon, the waning and ebbing and flowing of the moon. You feel like you're accomplishing something, you're moving forward with something, and then you come to a standstill. That's life. But keep your eyes focused on the prize. Your prize here. What are you manifesting? Healing in all areas of your life, especially your health. You're manifesting a healthy recovery with the Chiron heal here. Yeah, and you're tapped into the divine and how the divine wants to help you roll out this plan of yours, because you're coming into emotional healing as well with your hint card, HINT 13. Reduced to the 4, you're laying a proper foundation with the Page of Pentacles, Page of Coins here. You are. Old wounds, healing, release, emotional baggage, seek support, self-compassion, focus on the present. I really feel like in all piles, Spirit is saying, you need to focus on your present. Don't try to sit up here and compete with people from your past, because that's not even a comparison. There's no competition there. You're only competing with the old version of yourself, not with anybody else on the outside of you. Are you doing better today than you were in that past version that you were in? And I can say a lot of you that actually picked this pile, it's a resounding yes, that you are doing better than the old version that you were. What did you used to be? I mean, really, if you were in a bad relationship, if you're not in that relationship anymore, then if you release yourself from a demanding community that wasn't giving and receiving with you, that means that you're in a better present position than you were before. Don't stay with old stuff just because. That's what Spirit is saying. Don't stay in old situations just because you got healing here in your health. Don't stay with an old dialogue just because, a lot of us came from very, very tough situations. I'm telling you, as a Black woman, I can tell you my ancestors were in very bad situations, but they rose above it. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords. You're bringing to an end some things here. Inspiration. You are becoming an inspiration to so many of those around you that want to fix their mental health issues here. You could be experiencing pain in other areas of your body. It could be, or of your life. It could be money situations, but you're bringing that situation to an end too. All of that, you're calling death to it. Inspiration, creative spark, initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, energy, Ace of Wands. You're coming into a new time in your life here, because you're bringing stuff to an end. That's not what is this, deadline? She's looking right at the deadline. It's an end to that. People to think they're counting you out. This is what I'm hearing. They try to ruin your mental health. Ruin, failure, bitterness, collapse, exhaustion, dead end, victimization, betrayal. You had a lot of people betraying you too. This is what Spirit is saying. And you're calling a death to that. You're actually coming into your child divine energy here. Innocence, purity, redemption. Suggests a special connection with the divine. Just because those people try to ruin you or end you in some kind of way doesn't mean that that's the final end for you here. You're coming into a new day, a new dawn here. Yeah, people thought they tried to count you out, pile 3. You said hell to the no. That's too many, Spirit. You said hell to the no. What I will do is call a death on you. I mean, call a death to our partnerships, our relationship, our interaction. Yeah, you're coming in a time of rest and recuperation. Yeah, rest and relaxation, peace, sanctuary, recuperation, self-protection, rejuvenation. You all are really coming into a strong energy. What you're manifesting, a strong time of healing here. Yeah, people try to keep you in a bad situation. And I'm feeling Gemini energy here with their community. They probably try to keep you trapped in a bad community. I'm a Taurus rising. Where Gemini is placed in my chart is in my second house. My stability, my foundation when it comes to my finances, what I value, myself included. You know, people try to keep me stuck in a bad situation. And yeah, I call death to that. I'm not around those people anymore. I don't even give those people access to me like that anymore. My circle is very small now. Very, very small. Yeah, because look, I don't have time. And I keep a lot of things to myself now because I learned from the betrayal of folks that were in my energy. And I've become more of a balanced person. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Temperance, balance, peace, patience, moderation, calm, tranquility, harmony, serenity. I really feel like for you all that were in a lot of anguish about your living circumstances, it's gonna improve because your health is going to improve. You're gonna do some things to balance your emotional state of affairs here. Yeah, people try to keep you stuck in a bad situation and you call death on it. You definitely put a lot of things to an end because this is a Gemini energy too. Gemini, I do believe Gemini sun. So yeah, you expose those haters in your energy and now you're resting because your ancestors are taking over here now. And I'm sensing a lot of people that may be going into some kind of a beautification field. 4 of Swords, because you see how she's looking at her face and she's putting she's offering healing to others. This is this is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Look at the picture. This is what one of my answers say. Girl, look at the picture. Yeah, you're offering healing to someone else. You're putting someone else's mind at ease because they're putting your mind at ease. You could be coming into a different type of field here when it comes to health. Oh, and Spirit's asking you to save too. That was on pile 1. You may want to check that out. Oh, you're coming into a loyal season here. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Didn't I say look at your second house, whatever's in your second house? Yeah, mine's is Gemini. I'm a Taurus rising. So look at what's in your second house because you're coming into an era of loyalty there. Like what you build is going to be loyal to you. It's going to continue to pay you over and over again. I'm saying that as my second house, because whatever the second house is your value, what's there, your money, your value. Friendships here for you all is going to become a better energy here. Be loyal to your friends. Because I really feel like for this pile, you have been loyal to your friends. So now you're coming into a better energy, that people will be loyal to you here. Savings. You will always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. And this is why I'm saying this too, because I'm seeing a lot of people going independent here with this. You could be an esthetician, could be going into that energy. But yeah, you're coming into a time where you're coming into a balanced life here. Temperance. This is a Libra energy here. You're coming into a time of balance and security here. You're laying the proper foundation to where while you're providing healing and comfort and safety for others, a better routine for others, that it's going to be repaid with those in your circle what do you value the most here in your second house. I have Gemini here, so the community that I carry, it's gonna be a better energy here. It's no longer someone coming in so they can see what you got and take whatever they want from you. That's coming to an end. This is what Spirit is saying here. That's coming to an end. Yeah. So if this resonates with you, Pio 3, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to design or create a life that makes sense to you, because that's the only way you'll be happy. You're coming into a huge time of balance here. So what was not unfair to you, the betrayal, the setbacks, the victimization, because I really feel like for Pio 3, you've been victimized because of your empathetic energy here. You want a lot of people to come along with you, but there's some people that will never come along with you. They're not welcomed, and you shouldn't welcome them either. Your spirit guides don't want them there, so you shouldn't be wanting them there either. Yeah, so yeah, that sacrifice. If you're going to do some sacrificing, do it for you. Don't do it for other people. Do it for you. All right. Thanks again. This concludes your #Tarot Monday. What are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? You're manifesting extreme health, emotional healing, extreme emotional healing in your health. All of the mental health issues that you are going through are coming to an end because you are sacrificing for you, not for the group think, the community. Because you know, Gemini is really the community here, your community. You're going to put that aside, and whatever you come up with for yourself, whatever cup that runneth over is for yourself, you're definitely going to find something to utilize to put in that a charity of your choice, not just give me more type of people that you were in contact with, because that community is gone, dead and gone here with the 10 of Swords. All right, so thanks again for joining me, and yeah, stay tuned for next week. Yeah, if you have any suggestions for what you want to hear, I'm open to love suggestions, you all, but please be mindful that not all people are in that love energy. They want to manifest other things in their life. So yeah, drop a line below of what you may want to hear next week. Yeah, and I'll read it. I'm here. I'm reading it. Yeah. And welcome newcomers to the channel. I appreciate you very, very much. All right then. You take care.